Okay. Sorry, I gotta load that. Or else we won't have all the
gifts we gave, but
good
more
shit.
you took, she snarled.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Honestly, I'd already made a couple little mistakes. I was looking for an excuse to reset that run.
It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
We gotta shave 40 seconds off if we want to beat Harmony, right? So.
Almost there, honey.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna do a Village of Shadows run. So then I can be more competitive in this category. So when Harmony comes back and beats my time, I can come back and just crush it by a minute or two. That's my strat. So I tried to pass her on the left. So I want to bait to the left and pass her to the right then. Because you got to get her spinning around one way and then go around the other side. And catch her in the spin. Yeah, it was sloppy. Bummer. Like I said, I already screwed up so much in that last one. I got taken to the ground at the wrong time, so it cost us like 2 seconds, maybe even 4. And I didn't get the jump scare skip by switching to 30 FPS. So if we get both of those, we'll be like 10 seconds time save. Right off the hop. But yeah, Harmony needs to get his run beat. Needs to happen. It needs to happen. He's just waiting. As uncontested, he's just waiting. Ah, fuck. I don't know how I got that the one time, but I did. I've gotten it once now. I'll have to watch that and see how I did it. But yeah, he's not running at all. Plus, the run he's got is really hard to beat, so I think if we do beat it, I think he's going to struggle a little bit. But I said that last time, and then he just instantly beat it again. But, like I say, after tomorrow's stream, we'll have an easier time PBing in New Game Plus.
Hell am I?
So yeah, after tomorrow I'll have the rocket pistol.
What happened?
I think that'll save me time. Yeah, I did. And I think that'll save me time on my other runs too, right? I won't have to shoot anymore. Hey, good shit, Saru. How was the new Fast and Furious? Shit, I haven't seen one since like the second one, I think. I'm way behind. Almost as behind as I am with Marvel movies. Man, I am far behind with Marvel movies.
Is it over?
How was it? There we go. Let's go hide over here and chill out for as long as humanly possible.
Damn
Oh,
it.
shit. Gotta switch my frames. Gotta be at 60 for this scene. I don't know why. Yeah, real good, hey? Shit. Yeah, I haven't seen one in forever. Like, I think I watched the first two. Man, as far as Marvel series go, I've seen a Captain America and 2 of the Iron Man movies. That's like it, man. Like, I haven't watched any of the series. I haven't watched any of, like, the Avengers. Like, I haven't watched shit all, man.
There's no end to them.
I should get on board and check those out already. I wonder how hard Village of Shadows will be with the infinite stake and a bunch of heals. I think it shouldn't be too hard, right? It can't be that hard with the infinite shit. I think my sister-in-law gave me her Disney Plus shit. So I might be able to check that stuff out. At least The Mandalorian. 'Cause yeah, I haven't seen that either. I think I'm actually just gonna kill Buddy. And then I can just go chill more. Ah. Do I have more heals? I don't know if I have heals. No, I don't. Crazy. I should have heals for my New Game Plus. Yeah. Yeah. The main protagonist is just doing side quests. I like that description. Now I have to check it out to see how accurate that be. Any second now, we should take an arrow to the knee. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Not too bad.
Rose is here?
Not too shabby. Oh man, that factory skip was so scary, dude. Glad it's nice we pulled it off on a good run, and it wasn't like a trash run, right? That was that's crazy. First run of the day. Yeah, man. I warmed up with that trick a few times. I did it like 5-6 times, and you know what? It was actually the second run, because the first one I restarted right after I screwed up the baby. Yeah, man. That was like so good. I'm so happy we got that run. Like I say, I think I could get it down to 130. I think I could get it down to 130 flat. If we're being honest, I think we could get a 130. I know we could get a 131, but I think with enough grinding, like over the next couple weeks, we might be able to get a 130 flat. And that's pretty crazy.
Damn, the fire's moving fast. Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah, I would love to PB here
By
enough to make Harmony run this game some more. I don't know why. I just find it funny. Like, haha. You have to go faster, take that.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
We good RNG. Nope. That was like as bad as she gets for him. That was okay. I think that was the second best position. That was not good. But I did. I made such big mistakes on the last run there when I was trying to beat Harmony there. I screwed up the masks. I screwed up the puzzles in Lady Dimitrescu, and then I got really confused after Moreau. After the Moreau fight, I made a huge screw up, and I just like was so confused. So I'd like to, if I clean up those 3 things, we should beat Harmony's run.
That's right.
And, you know, have a good clean run other than that. Oh man, I would shower. Like they can't get pissed off at the sound of a shower after work, you know? Like fucking suck it up.
Shit!
I would shout. Just like, fuck you.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained.
Yeah, that's nice of you. I would fucking...
So now it's time.
I wouldn't even think
for the
about it.
beautiful,
Alright, we should
grand finale.
be on really good pace by then.
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Should.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Nice. Gold split there again. That's good. That's good. Okay. Unlock the door. After the frame pyre fight. Before I do the Cassandra skip. Unlock the fucking door.
Crazy butchers.
I can't believe my New Game Plus no major glitches run is only 17 seconds faster than my new game any percent. That's pretty cool. Shit, I have no idea what I'm gonna make for supper tonight. Didn't even think about it.
Where have they taken Rose?
Let me string you up, slice your jugular.
Man, I think this is installed on my SSD, but I actually don't even know how to tell. I'm so bad with computers. But I think this is installed on my SSD. I'm not sure. There is, but a lot of it hasn't been updated yet. Oh my god. Yeah, there's like, the leaderboards just came up a couple days ago. So, like, my run hasn't been approved yet. I know there's just a ton of runs that haven't been approved yet. So there is, but it's just kind of a placeholder for now. But yeah, there is now a leaderboard. How you doing, Malcon?
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Nice. Yeah, today I got a run in new game casual, so no infinite weapons. I got a 132-36. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that, dude. You know what? I'll unlock it now. There. I'm glad I remembered to unlock that door this time. That should save me some time. Not a lot, but some. Yeah, we got a 132.26 or 36 today. In new game, casual, any percent. I think I had to beat through the game 3 times. I think it was my 3rd playthrough when I finally had enough gold to get the infinite stake. Let's see, yeah. Nice. That's tight. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do a Village of Shadows run finally. I haven't done any Village of Shadows, but if I want to be competitive in the New Game Plus category, I need the Rocket Pistol. The Rocket Pistol is so good for so many things. Yeah, I definitely need that. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten all the files. I think I'm missing exactly 2 as well. It's funny. We're probably missing the same 2. Yeah, I think I'm missing 2 files.
What the hell?
I was the same with my goats. I thought I was so good with the goats, and then I get to the end of the game, and it's like, you missed 4 goats. It's like, what the fuck? What? How? Actually, I think I missed 6. It's like, goddamn. I was so thorough. Apparently, one on the fridge at the start of the game counts. That's one a lot of people miss, and in Miranda's lab, there's way more than you'd think, but like I said, I haven't found them all yet, so I don't know which ones I'm missing.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Don't do your worst, she'll chop your hand off. Yeah, right? Yeah, Miranda's lab is just packed full of shit. But yeah, apparently there's one in the fridge right off the start. And that's one that a lot of people miss. It's like in the intro scene or some shit. Oh shit, I didn't skip that very fast.
You will learn what it means to inspect House Dimitrescu.
Uh-oh. Fuck! Oh man, that sucks. Oh, I just threw away so much time. Limping here sucks. Yeah, kicking the ball from the top by the crib over into the office. Yeah, you get a little achievement for that. Damn it.
Will get you nowhere.
Probably cost myself like 5 seconds there. Maybe more. It's okay. I made a lot of mistakes. I just have to save 40 seconds on this run. And I made some massive mistakes in the mid-game. So we should be able to clean it up.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
That's rough. For me, it was Demetresk. She was the one I kept screwing up. I just kept botching that first fight.
So we finally.
Sub 3 is tricky, man.
So you find. I don't want to die.
Okay, so we're behind a little bit here. Hopefully we clean it up.
I'm sick of bugs.
Oh my god. I whiffed. Oh my god, I did. Okay. This run is starting to go to shit. Do you? That's why I don't have the last. Yeah, I still haven't beat Village of Shadows. I'm gonna beat it tomorrow. That's my goal for tomorrow, is beat Village of Shadows. I've been planning on doing it not New Game Plus, like just with base items, but I wanna beat through it first to get an idea of how fucking hard it's gonna be. God. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be trying to beat Village of Shadows. I'll get a bunch of heals and use the Infinite Stake and see how tough it is. Man, I gotta be better at that bell scene. Ugh. Costs quite a bit of time. That's fair, man. That's fair. Like I say, I'm gonna do it with Infinite Magnum, but I think eventually I'm gonna try and do it with no new game stuff, which is gonna be stupid hard, but I'm down for it. I'm down to try. But yeah, I imagine it's gonna be ridiculously hard. Too much coffee and can't sleep? Shit. Fair enough, man. That'll happen. I'm like that with any amount of energy drinks. I'm okay with coffee because I like drink coffee all day, every day. So it doesn't really affect me. But yeah, an energy drink will fuck me up. I want to see if you got it, vitamin C. That'll help. Clear that shit out of your system. But lots of water. You know, lots of water will help too.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to me first. You will not get away! You're my prey, Mom!
There we go. Such a dumb little mistake there.
Crazy witch. Okay. I should be
Okay.
able to get out with these.
So I think I want to bait her to the left and go around to the right. Fuck me, I did it again. I got the exact opposite.
By the likes of you.
Fuck. I gotta bait her to the other side. Her ass too fat, man. Her ass too fat. So hard to get around. What? This is bad. This is... I don't think it's great. I think we're gonna be... We'll know more once Dimitrescu is dead. Yeah, I do. I just drink nothing but coffee, man. Hey, who's that? It's Rich J. I totally missed that follow, bro. Thanks, man.
Looks like you're outside. Matches are inside.
Appreciate it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you need it fully upgraded to get the infinite on it, right? Come on, there it is. Alright, so we're gonna lose a bunch of time on this split. Yikes. Yikes, what the fuck? So much time.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
Ah, this run might be toast.
I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
I'll keep her going for now. I'll keep it going until after the dollhouse, because I made a lot of mistakes there. So we'll see how the dollhouse goes. If the dollhouse goes good, we might... Ah, we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Let's play it out for now.
Rose.
Oh, the doll randomizes. So it can be in like one of 6 locations. Like the first time it's in the same place, and then the second time it randomizes between 3 places, and then the final time it randomizes between 2 places. Yeah. It's evil. It's the difference between saving like 5 or gaining or losing 5 to 7 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, she's a rough one to get the hide and seek in under a minute thing.
Is this?
Because if she spawns in a bad spot, it's going to be really hard to do in under a minute. But yeah, I think the first time she's always in the same place. The second time she's in one of 3 places. And the third time she's in one of 2 places. It's a little rough. 'Tis a little rough. Man, that minus 12, I was getting hype. But yeah, that screwed up the masks again. Shit.
Follow me. Okay.
Hey.
There you are. I had a feeling.
Thanks for the follows, Carla. Appreciate it.
What the hell?
Nice. It is that one time. Just because it plays an animation and you already have to wait a really long time for the door to open. So I just find it's faster to place that one there. I'm just killing time while that door's opening. Oh 07, 04, 08. Good shit. All right, this run feels pretty good. I think, you know, we were +5, but I think we're gonna clean that up. But I have to save like 40 seconds if I want to beat Harmony, which is quite a bit of time. Shit. It's no little tiny bit of time. Oh shit, honestly at this point I think I probably played this game 100 times. At least 50. At least 50. But I think it might be closer to 100 at this point.
How was it?
Well, the bosses get way harder in the other difficulties, right? Like, Voss is like... I've seen really, really good players be really, really pissed off at them boss fights. They look really, really tough, man. Honestly, I feel like this one... I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
What?
Ethan, come with me.
I'm excited to check out the new one, man.
What's going on?
I feel like this one is like they took all the best parts of Resident Evil 7 and all the best parts of Resident Evil 4 and just mixed them together and made an awesome game out of them.
You have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
I really like how they connected the lore to 7 so well,
Am I
you know?
losing it?
And back to just all of Resident Evil. Like they really did a good job. Pretty damn impressed with this game.
What's going on?
Yeah, right? I think they must have wrote those games in tandem, right? Exactly. 7 makes so much more sense because of 8. Should be good, hey? Yeah. I feel like the scariest one for me was 2 old school, but that's because I played it when I was like 10. Oh, 2 remake is, I think that might be my favorite. This one's a close second, I think. I hope 4 remake gets I hope it's really good. I think for me it goes 2 remake, 8, and then 4, and then 7. Then 3 remake. I don't like the fact that we're not in time save yet. We have to save a lot of time to beat Harmony. The fact that we're not there yet is concerning.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose.
I liked 7. 7 was sweet. I liked that one. I actually speedran it for... I didn't play it at all until about 10 days before this game came out. And then I speedran it just to try and get ready for this one. And it was quite the challenge, man. Yeah, right? You really are.
Why is this here?
That was smooth. Yeah, I gotta beat this run by 40 seconds to catch up to Harmony. But I can do it. I can do it. And if I can't, then after tomorrow, we're gonna have the rocket pistol. I think it's just a hallucination, right? It's just like playing on our biggest fear. And that's that our baby's all like, you know, fucked up and shit. So that's what Donna can do. She can control dolls, but she can also make you hallucinate. Nice. I screwed that up so bad last time. That was just awful. Honestly, I wish I could skip this section. If I could skip one part of the game. Yeah, we want it all to be shorter, Malcon. Yeah, if I could skip one part of the game, it would be this part. And it's just because it's so A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E. Like, it's just like... Every time you're here, you're just going through the motions, right? Yeah, this was definitely the spookiest, most off-putting part of the run, eh? Or the game, like, this whole section is just eerie AF. Oh man, I got a trick that'll help you a lot for your sub 3 hour run, and it's very easy to replicate. It makes the baby so easy. But yeah, baby's horrifying. Yeah, I got a real nice, easy strat for that baby. There's a more difficult strat that I will be learning, hopefully tomorrow or tonight. But it's definitely not as free as the one I'm about to show you. Right? No, I do the scrub strat, Rich. That's the faster one is... Oh, shit. The faster one is that, yeah. you can just like sneak past them. But yeah, I do a pretty big scrub strat. But it's free. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. Oh, fuck! Nope. Accidentally tried to put it back. Switched it to 30 FPS for that skip, hey? Interesting. I see, she's right there. Angie's just sitting on the floor there. Yeah, I do the hide behind the door strat right now, which is not nearly as good. I used to do the other one, but it failed me a couple times. And I cost myself a couple real good runs. Okay, so I just get body checked. Boom! Walk in here, wait for the second step, and stand behind the door. And you just walk around his stupid ass. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try that, Rich. For sure, man. Line yourself up with the wallpaper and move when its foot hits the floor. Nice. Yeah, I'll practice that tonight. Yeah, honestly, I used to do the other one where you'd like wait until he dove and then like sneak past him. But it cost me a couple runs deep, and if he didn't do the fast animation, it didn't save time, versus the door one. If he did the fast animation, it saved time, and if he didn't do the fast animation, it didn't. So I was just like, it's only 2 seconds, it's not worth. But yeah, there's a faster strat now. Hey, for sure, man. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I just haven't practiced it yet. But if I'm gonna get a 131 new game casual, I'm gonna need that.
Try and find me.
So I have to cut 36 seconds off my run to get it down to 131 now. Oh shit, I hope it was on your end and not my end. Not that I'm hoping for your internet to be crap enough. Just hoping it's not the stream. Alright, be cool, Angie. Our Angie. Oh, good spot number 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. And now be by the front door. Be by the front door. Don't be in the fucking hallway. Be by the front door one time. Come on. One time. One time. One time. Fuck you. Man, I swear my last 5 runs she's been by the elevator. That bitch. Bad R Angie.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
So that's who was behind all that? Makes 2.
I think that was a pretty early dollhouse, but I'm not sure. I missed that split last time, so I won't know until we climb up the ladder to the old fishing hamlet. That's when we'll know for sure how this run's looking. Oh man. I feel like it's pretty good, but I guess we only have 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes and 20 seconds starting now. Get to the hamlet. I think that's good. $120 FPS seems to make the elevators go substantially faster. I hope somebody makes a video about pause buffering the elevators, because I've tried my best to test that shit and I can't quite seem to save time consistently. It goes really good, man. It goes really good. We got a huge PB tonight. First run of the night. We cut a minute off our any percent run. So I decided to try and beat my buddy Harmony's New Game Plus no glitches run. But I don't have the stupid rocket pistol yet, so we're losing time there. I think I'm going to do a Village of Shadows run tomorrow. Shit. So that I can compete in New Game Plus better. Because I need that rocket pistol. Thanks, man. Yeah, huge PB. It was so sick. We got the factory out of bounds. That was the first run I've ever tried that on. And we fucking smashed it. I practiced it for like an hour and a half last night after streaming. But I was really nervous. It is it's a very precise skip. Way more precise than the castle skip. The castle skip, I seem to have like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 inches of leeway as to where I'm standing and looking. It be close. It be close. Right? That's a juicy one, man. It's not better, but it's good for opening the doors in the factory instantly, moving enemies out of your way instead of killing them, unlocking the lock after the castle, and knocking over the platform at Moreau. So there's like a lot of time saves that revolve around that one. What the fuck? Holy shit. We hit the ground so much faster at 120 FPS. I'm not ready for it. Probably could have stepped off that elevator faster. But at 120 FPS, it seems to load the elevators way faster. Let's go.
Damn freak.
Yeah, the upgraded stake does more damage. The rocket pistol will get us time saves. Like here, there's one coming up here, where I sit and I shoot out the platform and take 2 shots with this gun. With the rocket pistol, you can just like hip fire and blow up both, you know? You barely have to aim that shit, because the explosion radius is so nice, it like takes out environmental shit really well. So like all of the doors in the factory become shoot it with the rocket pistol once, and you take out all 5 or 6 locks on the door, right? Which is really clutch for saving time in the factory. Like I say, there's a couple dudes that I shoot and you get like stuck on them while they're doing their death animation. But if I was to have the rocket pistol, I could just shoot by them and it would knock them aside. Yeah, they just want the boat key.
What was that?
Yeah, if we get a good Heisenberg fight, yeah, I don't know. We got 20 seconds saved to beat Harmony. I think we can do it. But if not, we will with the rocket pistol. 'Cause right here, you can just fire from the hip and hit both of those. Right? Just like with just blind fire, just pop. Get them both instantly. I like this section. I thought it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed this game. I thought there was a nice diversity of areas, you know? Like, there's just a little bit of everything, and I loved it. Maybe. Maybe. Haven't actually tried that.
I'm not looking for fish food.
I don't know if the explosion radius is big enough to take out all the locks, but it's interesting. Kind of want to try now. Right now I throw a pipe bomb, right? But it takes, you gotta sit there for a second and wait for the pipe bomb to blow up. But yeah, like fucking, you wouldn't have to wait for the grenade launcher to blow up. So that might be something worth trying. He's the best. How can you not pet that fish? He's the best. He even reminds you. In case you forgot. It must smell really bad. It's like, he doesn't comment on the smell of anything. Right? So much of this world must smell horrible, and that's the thing he comments on. So it must smell fucking awful. Yeah, you are. He is the best. Hey, what's up, Dark Shadow Man? We're beating Harmony because we got a huge PB tonight, man. Right? Where does this cart come from? I've always wondered that. Like, where the fuck does that cart come from? That don't make no sense. Yeah, we got a we got a factory skip first try tonight, Dark Shadow, man.
Caught myself a big one.
Saves like 40 seconds or so. It was sick, bro. Yeah, now we're trying to beat stupid Harmony's time. That dick. We really want it. After this run, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll definitely show you. Because it's pretty cool, but it's very, like, when I first saw it, I didn't know if it would save much time. I couldn't figure out why it was saving so much time, but it was, like, pretty mind-blowing after I finally figured out what I was looking at. It's so weird that he can't crank that without looking at the broken ladder, hey? He's like, nope, need to know why I'm cranking it. This time he's just like, whatever, I'll crank for no reason. But on the other side there, he's got to see the broken ladder first. Hey, Dark Shadow, thanks so much, man. Oh shit, it's a new month. What? It'd be June. Shit, Dark Shadow, thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Damn! Crazy ass, man. That's super generous. Thanks so much, dude. Ah! I looked at the drawing! I looked at the drawing! Thanks so much, Dark Shadow, bro. That means a lot, dude. Really, really does, man. God damn. Go. Go. Don't get stuck behind him. Don't get stuck behind him. Hey! All the good shit. Oh, no. You post it right in the chat, bro. No worries. What the fuck? That was so sloppy.
In death as he was in life. The exit's
Nice.
up
I'll have
ahead.
to check that out, man. Damn! Dark Shadow, you crazy ass. Just gifting up a storm. What a bro, man. Thanks so much, dude. You are mad generous, man. Damn, dude. Nice. I really appreciate that, dude. That fucking helps out a lot. Like, yeah, man. God damn. Now, these bros don't have to see ads on this channel. Nice. I do. I think yeah. I do. You're right. To be paid in full. You'll see. I don't know why that hasn't been working. Love those stupid fucking face masks, man. They're awesome. Get out of the way, pig. That'll do, pig. Alright. I sometimes shoot these goats, but I try to do my best not to kill any animals. I like animals. Vegan runs. No animals were harmed in the making of this speedrun. I guess. Moreau's kind of a... Yeah, he's a fish rogue. Who am I kidding? He's not a person. They are idiots in casual, man. Truly. They're just so passive. And then the ones that aren't get one shot. You should have been more passive. Right? Such a slow gate. God damn. Oh, I keep forgetting to try this restart checkpoint, so I'm gonna do that one this time. Always forget this one. Always. I don't really see that one helping very much.
This must be their den.
Didn't seem to do dick all, did it? Maybe it put these guys in a better position. Didn't even get... maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's for that reason.
Okay, big guy.
Excuse me, big guy. What? I even went further left so he wouldn't have to jump down. But apparently that first step is a big step. It's gotta jump down it. Yeah, right? That one, I'm not seeing the time. If there is a time save there, I ain't seeing it. The only thing I could think is maybe it cleaned up the spawn pattern of the dudes after you zipline, because they seemed like they were in a really nice passive position where I almost 90% of the time get hit there. They weren't even close to hitting me that time. So I think if I shoot this guy in the junk once, that's the right way to go. Right?
That's not good.
Because I don't want him to take enough damage that he calls the other guy in. Else we're wasting time. We wasted time. One shot is too much? Fuck you. Dumb bullshit. Did he even jump? Like, usually, like, the ground shakes and shit. Like, he just kind of, like, appeared on the ground that time, didn't he? That was weird. Why didn't he jump? Shit. Well, I no longer think we can beat Harmony's time here. Ugh. Damn it. I want to take 40 seconds off. Looks like we are not going to do that. That being said, we might have a 131 RTA, which is pretty decent. Or sorry, IGT. Or no, RTA. I was right the first time. Second guessing myself over here. Oh, you know what? Let's try the grenade launcher strat. Oh, no. Damn it. See, that's why you gotta shoot that dick. I can't change this until I'm on the elevator anyways. That's why you gotta shoot that dick.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Give me that.
Not interested, I suppose.
No, I'm not interested. Fucking Duke. Give me free shit or shut up. Oh,
What's going on?
quite a bit. Quite a bit. The cutscenes add a lot, and they add to your in-game time. So if you're really trying to save time on that speedrun, you wanna skip them their cutscenes as fast as possible. But on PC, it doesn't matter as much because the time we go by isn't in-game time. It's this time, which is RTA, with the LRT, the load removing tool. So it takes the load scenes and like the loading sequences out of the game and the cutscenes. So, like I said, it doesn't matter as much on PC. But it all adds up. But since I'm competing with Harmony and Harmony's on console, it's about my in-game time more than my RTA.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan.
I'm using the manual splits because I forgot to set up auto splits for this run. I got my auto splits set up for my main run, but yeah, I didn't have them set up for this one, which actually caught me off guard the first run.
I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you.
Yeah, maybe if I have a really, really good
And Miranda. Oh, come on in.
Heisenberg
Don't
scene.
worry. It's not a trap.
Oh man, I forgot to change the ammo type while I was on the elevator. So you have to like stop and aim, and like it's kind of a pain in the ass to switch the ammo type on your grenade launcher, hey? For some reason you have to aim.
A dead end.
To me, it's just so stupid. My main run is new game casual any %. So with glitches, but without infinite items and shit.
What was that?
That's the one I've been running the shit out of. This one I'm just trying to beat a buddy. But yeah, that's my main category. Is new game any %. New Game Plus is fun, but like I say, I like the new game base rate. You know, no infinite weapons, nothing special. I like that. My favorite run. But yeah, I did. I got a 132.36 in that today, and yeah, it was a tight run. It was a really, really tight run.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
God, I hope this blows up the locks on the door instantly. That'd be really sick, dude. Really, really sick. Yeah, that factory skip is tough, but it's so worth. It's so worth. I'll definitely show you after this run, Dark Shadow, man. 'Cause it's pretty cool. At first, I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't save much time, but I didn't really realize what I was looking at until I attempted it. And I was like, oh my god. Ah. I'm pretty hungry, man. I don't know what I'm gonna make for supper tonight either. Yeah, well, so did this one. Yeah, that's on you. I wasn't gonna kill him. You made me.
Seems useful.
Yeah, the new skip skips all of this. You don't have to go down here or do any of this. Oh my god. Ah, fuck me. Well, we're not beating Harmony this run. But we're beating ourselves, right? We're gonna beat our run. That's what matters. Right. Fuck. Context is everything. Okay, now's where we see if this works. God, I hope this works. Ah! Sorry. Bit of an overreaction.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch.
Oh!
Truly, truly disappointing.
Feels good, man.
She took me.
It's pretty sick.
To be her children. She locked us away in the village. Ridiculous the brute force to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
I'm honestly wondering if I should pick this up in the main. Hey, there's a fucking gem there. I never saw that gem. I could get that for free from now on. Just for a little bit of extra upgrade at the end.
More than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough
Damn,
power
that's sick.
to destroy her.
I think that's the last one, right? No more. No more of those.
Destroy the weak. That's the way of the world.
Damn, that's sick,
You
man.
should have never refused me, Ethan.
That should help me take off another few seconds. We're gonna be pretty close to
Got a
Harmony's
long way
run
to
this
go.
time. Not quite, but really close. I think we'll be within 10 seconds or so, which is good and atrocious at the same time.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children.
No,
Oh, she doesn't care for us. No.
but he's got
She's
bragging
all
rights
lost
over
all
me.
for humanity.
I don't like that.
I must destroy her.
Honestly, I think Harmony does have world
give a shit
record on
about your
console
family drama.
in that category. I think he do, actually.
Another one?
What? Okay, so he never lands there. That was bad luck, but it worked out. Rip run. That's a rip run right there. You know what? That didn't take that long. It was the fast stab animation. It wasn't the double. Not rip run. Rip dreams of beating Harmony this run, but the run itself, she's still alive. I think this is gonna make the high-pitched scream when we shoot it with this weapon. It always seems to. Oh, not this time. Usually the high-powered bullet like bounces through and like keeps bouncing around in there and just makes like a super loud ringing noise.
Shit.
Didn't
That
seem
was
to
close.
that time. Shit. That was so weird. The dudes were in a really weird position that time. The one dude that got in front of us, and yeah, the two both flew up at the exact same time. shit, I didn't split at the key mold last time, so I don't really know how we're doing.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the village is fucking toast, man. I don't know if this affects this elevator, but just in case it does. I don't think it did. I don't think it does, because I think you can see the bottom from this one. I don't think frame rate affects shit all in that section. It might, I don't know. I don't pretend to understand how these things work. So we got 6 minutes from now to kill Heisenberg. All right.
Are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it. Can't do it.
Nice.
Someone.
That was really fast, holy shit. That was good. Alright, let's go. This run is pretty live. As long as I have a good Heisenberg fight now, we're laughing. That's what it's gonna take though. We gotta have a good Heisenberg fight here. I think I did pretty poor on Heisenberg last time, for being totally honest. I think I fucked up pretty good. Oh, Miranda's awesome. She's a joke in this speedrun though. We just shoot her. The casual run is makes it much less cool. With the infinite stake.
I'm coming, Rose.
Nice. Yeah, right? Yeah. I liked her. I thought she was cool. Alright, tomorrow Village of Shadows, dudes. We're doing it. Village of Shadows, New Game Plus. Just to, like, unlock the rocket pistol. And then, I don't know what else. I definitely want to do Village of Shadows with no new game items eventually. I'm not ready for that yet.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. Take me on. This will be
Blow up, 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 blow up. Fuck you!
man. And then your curse will be another addition to my army. So this is the path.
Really sloppy. Really sloppy start.
In the face of my steel.
And push him to the right place. Might lose line of... No, didn't lose line of sight. Alright, that was okay.
The power she gave you. That's
What the fuck? He's not... Oh, I thought that was okay. Apparently I'm much worse than I thought. Alright, I think we just lost all our time. That was a really sloppy ass Heisen fight. Womp womp.
Creators are full of yourself.
That was sloppy.
No! Why my lordy? That boulder punching asshole. But you're first.
Yeah, we might still be on PB pace. I haven't done a knife only run yet. I really want to. I think that'd be a lot of fun as well. I was actually pretty torn between doing Village of Shadows or knife only run. But I just want to unlock the... Maybe I'll do both tomorrow. Well, I guess depending on how long a Village of Shadows run takes. But I think I could do a knife only run in like 2.5 hours, maybe?
Rose's power is one! Right after I murdered her animal.
Nice.
This can't be the end for me!
Nice.
I must kill her!
Yeah, I might try a butter knife only run. That knife sucks so bad, hey? The base knife? It's just so trash. Ugh, what a shit run this turned into. It was looking so good for a bit there. Ah, well. Still a PB, probably. No guarantees.
Captain, I've confirmed that...
Yeah, I still haven't unlocked that karambit.
I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Yeah.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
And I have a ton of bonus points. Tons.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
Tons.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
I like this part of the game. You know, all game you're saving your ammo, you're playing super careful, you're trying your best not to, you know, kill everything, and I just felt like the whole game you're conserving your shit. And then here you just get to unload, right? I didn't hate this part. I know a lot of people said it was like shitty, but I kind of liked it. Although, I don't think I'll like it in Village of Shadows.
Hey boss, it's me.
A lot of people complained about how stupid difficult it was.
Roger.
Tundra here, leaving some
A little
supplies
afraid.
in one of the houses, Captain.
Umberized, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point. I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge. Hey, guys, boss. Keep going.
I didn't bet.
My mom's out of the shed. She thinks she died and gone to hell.
I've reached the target location.
That was a little sloppy.
Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
Yeah, I bet.
Bingo. All right. Reloading
Bet
now.
this is hard
Just a
on
minute.
boss.
There's a swarm headed that way. Okay, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are. And over here. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Damn.
Is that? I'm reloaded. Where should I go next? Take that!
Good. Megan found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I'll compare the mold of the
shit.
village with the sample
Oh,
from the
no big
bakers,
deal.
and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guardian Megamycete, huh?
I really thought I could fucking sneak behind him there. Didn't make it. Oh well. 1, 2.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Dead? Dead? Nope. Dead? There we go.
Hostile bioweapon eliminated.
Not bad, not bad.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the
Well, for the
real?
longest time, I didn't think the FOV was going to be allowed in speedruns
I don't get any of this. How did Miranda
because it
even know
lets
Rose
you
exists?
interact with
Only the
objects
barbarian
way
told me,
outside of the range you're
We can figure
supposed
that
to,
out later.
right? Like,
Focus on the plan.
so I'm definitely gonna install
The
one.
Megamycete.
Hey, what's up, Teef? God damn.
Captain,
She'd be
I
late.
advise
Damn, it's
all
almost
Miranda
3
on
for
the
me,
ceremony
man.
site.
I still gotta
Keep your
make and
distance.
eat supper.
Do not move until I give the order.
God damn.
I know it's too
But yeah, I
late
didn't
now.
think it was gonna be allowed in the
We really
speedrun.
should have told
Because
Ethan
like I say, it lets you grab
wasn't
stuff
time.
almost like 4 feet
We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
further.
Even so, you should have told him.
So I will definitely be downloading that now that I know that's a huge
must be
part of
Miranda's
the
lab.
time save involved. Oop. Skip. Made which? S dish? Oh, Satan. I haven't. It's my turn to make it too. The wifey tried to make Satan and it sucked, and now it's my turn to show her up.
How did I get here?
I gotta show her up, man. That was a pretty... That's so weird. That Chris section felt shitty compared to our last Chris section. I'm surprised, hey? That last one felt better, Singularity Night, man, but for some reason.
I gotta go.
Like, super confused as to why that was better. Alright. So if we don't screw up here, we could have a 132... I guess a 132.50 or 05? 132.04 maybe?
Out of my way.
You're right. He is regrowing a heart there. I should not be so pissed he's walking so slow. That's a good point, bro.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megalites. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with...
Nice.
So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
To ensure I never see your face.
Oh, there it is. 132.05. Eh. Not bad, not bad. And in game it was 132.44. That's so